Okay.
Hello. Thank you for tuning in. This is Rhylee with Rhylee's Red Couch, and we have a
Hey.
guest today. Woo
Yeah.
woo. Her name is Patti.
Hey, y'all.
She's actually my nail tech, but she's my friend. So
Mm-hmm.
let's welcome her to the stage.
Hey, everybody. Yay. Clap it up. I'm here. I'm here on the red couch, and I love this red couch, by the way.
I love that you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Patti, would you like to do a mini introduction of yourself?
Oh, hey, everybody. So I am Patti, the nail tech, aka. I am, I don't really know how to introduce myself, wife, mom, entrepreneur, all around
Drug
badass.
dealer. She's not really a drug dealer,
No, I'm
guys.
not. You know what? I don't deal drugs, okay? No, anyway, no. Yeah, I kind of sell weed sometimes, but no.
On occasion.
On occasion, but not really
Mhm.
though. But anyway, that's inside anyway. But yeah, just just living life. So that's me. It's not much to me right now, but I'm learning that there's going to be more to me. Okay,
Hello. We love to
okay,
hear that.
word.
This is our Valentine's Day special, point
Aww.
two. All right, so there's going to be two episodes that are dropping. One with our first guest, Tori Dix, and now we have
Mm.
Patti. Now, this is probably there's no outline to be honest.
We just talking.
We're just being ourselves.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
it is based off of Valentine's, so I probably will
okay,
sneak in a few questions
okay.
because
I'm
granted
down.
she is married, but she does have a
Man,
lot to talk about.
listen,
Listen.
I'd have been
I
through some
gotta
things.
listen,
Okay.
okay? So yes, how now that you're married compared to when you were single,
Mhm.
how is Valentine's Day for you now?
Ooh, girl, listen. We're gonna start out with the single. Honestly, I've always been in long relationships. And I'm not a big celebrator of Valentine's Day because let's just be honest, I'm cheap as shit. No, no, but Valentine's Day single was just that, Valentine's Day single. I never really felt heartbroken. I've always felt like it's just another day. Now that I am married, Valentine's Day is a little complicated, honestly, because I have a baby
That is
who
true.
is born on Valentine's Day, my bonus child. So I have
Ah,
to share Valentine's Day with her. Sometimes I want to drop kick her because this is my day. So I get, usually, I love to celebrate my daughter. So that's the blessing of Valentine's Day. So I celebrate her birthday. However, I get side chicks Valentine's Day. Y'all know what day it is. February 15th is my day, okay? And hubby goes all out for me every year. Has never missed a beat. And we just celebrate each other. We're a pretty relaxed couple. So yeah. Yeah, don't no. Yeah, I get side chicks Valentine's Day, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it's okay. It's okay because it's a legitimate reason.
Yes,
You know.
yeah, but if it was like I would be pretty upset if that baby's birthday was not on the 14th. And like ladies, okay, let me tell y'all out there, ladies and gentlemen too. If your person is celebrating you the day before or the day after, you are not number one. I just want you to know that. Unless there's a kid involved born on the 14th. Y'all just keep that in mind and they already know. So let's stop playing dumb in 2025. Love
Listen,
yourself.
some of them do be playing dumb. It's like, are they just used to that though? They probably just don't want to break their ways.
I understand that, but I'm trying to help people break their ways, okay? Because enough of that. Enough is enough. Okay, foot on neck this year.
Just move on
Okay,
to another
I want it
year.
on the day.
No question asked.
Well, how about you? How do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
come on now, let's get real.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever actually ever celebrated it
Really?
with someone in a sense. Like last year, it was me and my friend, but it was more so
A
hey, you want to come
Valentine's Day
over?
type stuff?
No,
Yeah.
it was
No.
you want to come over?
Oh, you just chill. It's
And
like,
he was like, yeah, I'll come over. And it was
and that's
like
that.
it
Yeah.
was like it wasn't like oh intentional like oh here's a gift happy Valentine like no honestly one of my closest friends like I've known since kindergarten
Hmm.
I will say every year like in school he would make sure he got me a gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
So if he had a girlfriend, he'll get her gift, and then he'll be like, "Here, sis," and it'll be
Aw,
like a gift. And he still gives me, not for Valentine's Day, but like my birthday, he makes sure he gives me gifts. That's the only one actually out of the friend group that gives me gifts.
that
The
is
other
sweet.
two, I don't know what's wrong with them Negroes.
Mm, mm. You,
But
yes,
yeah,
let's
so I've
see.
never actually intentionally was like, okay, oh, you got me a gift.
Yeah.
No. No.
OMG. Listen, okay. On the subject of giving gifts as well. I don't know if I like to necessarily receive gifts because it's like if you get me stuff that I don't necessarily like, I don't want to hurt your feelings by not using it or I'm not fake like that. So like, don't get me gifts. Get me some food. Take me out to eat. I'll be okay.
I like food. I like gifts too. I like food. I like food.
Make it make
Definitely.
sense though.
Yeah, you can't just be out here giving random ass
Like, can
gifts.
you
Cause like,
imagine somebody
oh,
giving you socks for Valentine's Day? Like tube socks? Like,
two socks is different. Are they colorful?
no,
Is there
no,
a theme?
no,
Is it
just some
just
like
regular ass
socks you
tube
bought
socks?
from like Walmart and Target. I was thinking about you.
Where
I
the
saw
fuck
your
is the
feet were
thought,
cold.
bitch? Were you gonna give me
Yeah,
some decorative
like,
socks though?
like
Like
I
I
would.
can't
Can I get some decorative socks though? Like, damn.
just
So
regular
that's
tube
my fear
socks.
is getting something like that. Like, you really don't care about me.
You don't love me. You know me.
Okay.
Like
All right.
no. Okay.
OMG. Yes, ma'am. So Valentine's Day is coming up. How you celebrating this year?
Mm-mm.
You don't know?
Being alive. Technically, I was celebrating with my friends because
Uh-huh.
my friend's birthday is actually Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
but we moved her dinner to Sunday, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Um.
All right. I ain't got no plans either. You know, my baby, she's out of state, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, but it's her golden birthday. It's the 14th on the 14th.
Oh, that's
Yeah, the
lovely
baby gonna be
actually.
14, y'all.
On
Yeah,
the
so one day
14th.
I gotta take something back. I'm starting to get my Valentine's Day on her birthday now that she's a little older.
Hmm.
When she was a baby, it was like, yay, throw her a party, stuff. Now
Hmm.
it's like she's hanging with friends. We're doing our thing.
Hmm.
So yeah, one thing I will not be doing this year is making any more kids. I won't do that again. Mm-mm. Then
I'm
keep
saying the
that.
last one is the last one of
Period.
the Mohicans.
Oh no, no, baby, listen. I told you we are on a whole new lifestyle here.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
An entirely new lifestyle. Things have to change, okay?
Yes, they do have to change. Most
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Yeah. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids,
Fuck them
okay?
kids.
They are the source of my strength and my stress.
Fuck
Emphasis
them
on the
kids.
stress, okay?
Yes, no. But this year I don't know what I'm doing. Be at work for sure, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Get that money on. Get your money.
After that is payday, so
Oh, that's even better.
what the fuck?
Okay.
I'm gonna go have a ball somewhere. I don't
As
know.
you should.
Who knows?
Celebrate you. You are your own Valentine this year, as
Thank
you
you.
should be.
Oh, I take that back. My
Okay.
lovely friend Shay asked me to be her Valentine,
Oh,
so I will be hanging with
okay.
her.
Spend some money on Shay. You better spend some money on her, cause not. Listen, I'm Shay. Where you at? She getting paid on Valentine's Day. Okay, if
Listen,
you're listening to this podcast before Valentine's Day, Shay,
it's
you make
gonna
sure you
drop on
order
Valentine's.
lobster.
I
Okay.
don't. I'm not paying for no lobster, bro. I gotta pay bills with that check too.
I feel you. I'm messing with you, girl.
Cause
Okay.
lobster is crazy. Well, I don't
Man,
eat it,
I don't
so
either.
see, why
I'm
don't
just
you
throwing
order
some.
that? It's okay. It's okay. But she, I love her. I love her down. I
Aw,
clearly have
that's
a
so
thing for
sweet.
Virgos because she's a Virgo too.
Oh yeah. By the way, y'all, I'm a Virgo. They
I
love
clearly
us.
have a thing for Virgos because my last guest, she's a Virgo.
No, you got Virgos all on the red couch. This is the Virgo couch. Okay, let me get comfy on this nut.
Okay,
Okay,
so
okay. And it's nice. It's all soft and cushiony and stuff.
gotta have the
Girl,
best for the guests
I know, right?
in my house. In my house, this
And
is
yeah, it's for the
yeah,
house.
yeah.
This is for the house, okay? And this is
Fuck,
nice.
yeah, fuck y'all
Okay.
niggas.
Well, damn. I
No,
don't
I
feel
love
very
y'all.
welcomed anymore.
You
No,
are welcome.
I know. I
You are
know.
welcome. You're very much so welcome. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
So,
Fuck it, we're just gonna go off script because there's no more questions up there.
That's okay. Have you gotten any compliments on those nails you're wearing?
I have gotten compliments on my
Yeah,
nails.
because I'm saying this lighting in this room, y'all can't see
It's
it, but I see it, and they are blinged out. Okay,
girl,
I'm telling y'all.
I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, she is so silly. She is so silly. Okay, but yeah,
It's the drugs.
I haven't had any drugs today. Do you have drugs? No, I'm
Barely.
just messing. No, no, seriously, I woke up in a whole little mood. I ate a waffle this morning.
You had a waffle?
Yeah, toaster waffle. One of them raggedy Eggo waffles, okay? I ate one of those and I got a little weird feeling. Like I felt like somebody put drugs in my food. I don't know why I felt like that. It was weird. But yeah, I was on my way here and then I got grumpy with everybody in the house getting dressed to come here. Made everybody a pizza and walked out the door. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was some tryptophan in my food. I don't know what it was. But man, listen,
Stay away from waffles.
I'm not messing with the waffles no more. I'm gonna leave that to the kids,
Stay away from
okay?
waffles.
I'm gonna leave that to the kids. But yeah,
Unless they're homemade.
you right?
Homemade waffles are good.
Homemade. I got home. I have a waffle maker. I was just lazy this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, I was really, really lazy this morning. But yeah, um, we're gonna talk about all of it, okay? We got stuff we can talk about. Listen, I'll lead your podcast today. I don't mind.
You sure can.
Okay, you just.
I'm gonna follow suit.
Oh goodness gracious. So my best friend, she came to my house this morning for a minute, and she asked me. She didn't ask me. She asked me what I was doing today. And I told her I was coming over here to do the podcast with you. I was like, help a girl with her podcast. She was like, somebody needs to talk about what's going on in these hospitals. And I said, you know what? If that becomes a subject, then we'll make it a subject. We're going to make it a subject because of what she experienced yesterday.
Oh, no.
She went to the hospital because she's a panicker. Love my girl. But she went to panic. And in her panic, she got even more panic because she went to Euclid Hospital. And she said they have paramedics in the waiting room drawing blood, putting in IVs. There are that many people in the hospital right now that they are housing people. There are no rooms available in that hospital, and they have people in the emergency room, waiting room, hooked up to IVs, being seen in the waiting room by doctors. It's that bad. It's happening at Hillcrest as well. I saw that Hillcrest waiting room full of people. They were using the pediatric area for overflow. So something is going on. Just making y'all aware. Stay in the house. Keep your mask with you now. It's about time we got a mask up again, y'all. So I just wanted to bring that to light for a second.
You got
That's
that?
yeah.
Y'all need to hear that.
Hey,
Mask. Niggas don't know space.
Hey,
and I ain't
listen.
talking about niggas.
Just people in general, okay?
People do not know space.
We
cough with their mouth open.
Yeah, we've gotten a little too comfortable again. So yeah, happening in our local vicinity is getting real on the sick side, flu, whatever the hell's going on. Yeah. So anyway, and why is there a siren going on? That's I'm saying. Okay, spooky. Anyway,
spooky is crazy. If y'all hear that Teams notification for the people who do work from home or do deal with Teams, I am sorry for any traumatizing
I apologize.
feelings that y'all are feeling because I am technically at work. So if you hear a ding, I don't want y'all to be traumatized thinking it's y'all laptop. It's mine.
Oh, okay. So your laptop's dinging because you should be doing some work.
I'm on lunch.
You're on lunch. We are doing this is the lunch break
special.
Okay.
I'm on lunch.
Yes.
But my laptop is still near.
What in the world?
It is still near. So
you funny.
I gotta be prepared.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
all right.
Okay, but it's our lunch special or our day special, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, Valentine's Day special. Okay.
So when y'all hear this, it'll be Valentine's Day.
So yeah, let me tell you my expectations for the day of love. Okay.
What are your expectations?
I don't have any. I really don't. I'm being honest with you. I don't have any. No, I don't. Honestly, like I said before, I don't really like celebrate the day. It's just a day. Oh, I learned something new about Valentine's Day.
What's that?
I learned the history of it. The real history of it, where we think about Cupid and arrows. Okay, something came across my feed. it's just random that it did. I'm so surprised, but um, I have to figure that out. I got to figure out where it was because I don't want to be incorrect. But way back in the day, I'm not sure. I'm thinking it was. Gotta remember, but the history of it is basically women. The word Valen and time. Valen meant in their language beat, and time Time, Valentine. So we changed it to Valentine's Day. So basically, husbands would act up in a way that their wives would beat them regularly. Like it was like cultural norm. So it would be it's Valentine. It's time to beat him because and I thought it was the weirdest thing. So we kind of just changed it into Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. It's like but it is it's like it was something about love. I'm gonna look it up when I find out the true information that I found today. I'll get back to y'all on that, okay?
To get beat
To get beat by your wife, though. I'm looking it up. Look here, look. Times Day, time, and I'm gonna. I am looking that up.
Waking
Like
up out your sleep,
I'm not,
hit.
right. Like hold
Happy
on, like
Valentine.
Roman history. Okay, that's that. No, that's that. True history. Okay. Okay, here it is right here. This is what I came up with, y'all. Look, here it is right here. It's country living. Okay, the real history of Valentine's Day. Okay, it's a Roman festival. No, that's not that. I'm gonna find this information. I was like, that is weird. I'm gonna find it real quick. So let's start from the beginning. All right. Saint Valentine. I'm looking for it. Y'all don't mind me.
It's okay. In the midst of her searching, I did find out the actual true meaning of pinky, not my
What?
pinky promises.
Okay,
So
what is
technically, it
that?
was a Japan thing, but it was like it was a vow. But if you broke your word, they cut your pinky off.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to bring that back.
To all the people I pinky promise, if you fuck up, I'm cutting your pinky off.
Cutting it right off, flat out. I like that. Please, I'm bringing back pinky promises, and we're gonna make true on that because when I'm holding your pinky and I'm making that promise with you, I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes and say, "You do know what this means, right? You break this promise, I got the right to cut it off." Okay.
According to Japan,
According to listen,
that's what they did.
okay. You like that Samsung, right? You like Japanese things. We're going Japanese with this. Okay, this pinky promise. Tell me. Okay, let me get my sharpest cleaver out. Because baby, I'm gonna cut it off flat out.
Smooth.
Where is wait, hold on. I gotta find that, y'all. I don't know why that came up. I don't know where it came up in my timeline or something. And I was just like, because I doom scroll a lot.
It's okay. I do too.
I doom scroll
Well,
a lot.
I'm learning to stop. I'm learning to
Me
stop because
too.
I will spend my whole
Put
work
the
shift
phone
just,
down.
especially if I don't have no work. I'm just spending that
Man,
whole shift
just scrolling. But we
for
find
no
out interesting
reason.
things. You found out about pinky promises.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. I'm going to find that. Wait, hold on. I can look this up.
I also found out that people really pay money to climb Mount Everest
Yeah, and die.
and die.
Shout out to all those. Rest up, y'all.
And die. That's
Rest up,
willingly.
y'all. The ones that didn't make it.
Like
Shout out to those that did.
no one put a gun to your head. Why are you willingly driving? Why are you willingly trying
Be
to?
I think
No,
it's a lot of midlife
no.
crises
It's not
or
worth it.
or
Like
even
the
like just life
no,
getting, I don't know. I
the
can't.
videos, the
I've
one
seen them.
lady, she went down a little rabbit hole of research, and it's
Oh
like
my gosh.
the amount of fuck ups that you're gonna run
There it is.
into. It's crazy.
It's Valen, Valen. It's the word Valen. And then times. Where did it go? Where did it go? I just saw it. Oh man. Yeah, it's okay. But it was Valentine's Day. Okay. Ancient Norwegian. Yeah. Or something. I
They
don't know.
beating
I
niggas
gotta.
in Norwegian.
Right. I listen, okay? I'm reading it. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. Okay. Uh-huh. That's that. Everybody's got a story about it. But I like that one. I like that first one, that one I just read. Everybody's talking about people falling in love, but it's actually a day when they used to beat on their husbands. Not just a day, just it was a time. It was Valentine. It was time to beat you.
Beat you for your sins.
Right. I was like, wait, where are we beating men at? We don't like that. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, it says this was in 2009. You see where it says they would beat up their husbands to commemorate the eventful day? Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did. I'm telling you. I'm gonna check that out. I have it here, y'all. Okay. Okay. So it was in spite of what you've already been told by everyone, the truth is that Valentine's Day originated hundreds of years ago in India. And to top it off, in the state of, I can't say that word. Uh, yeah, I can't say that. It's a well-known fact that the men in this place, especially the Patels, continually mistreat and disrespect their wives. One fine day, it happened to be the 14th day of February. One brave, and how do we say that? I don't know how to say that. One brave woman had enough, tortured by her husband, finally chose to rebel by beating him up with a vallon, a rolling pin.
Oh.
That's what a vallon is. Yes, the same vallon which she used daily to make whatever some food for him. Only this time, instead of dealt, it was the husband who was flattened. So this was a momentous occasion for all women and to revolt. It soon spread like wildfire, with thousands of housewives beating up their husbands with the vallon. There was an outburst of moaning from the husbands all over the land, and the menfolk quickly learned their lessons and started to behave more respectfully with their wives. Thereafter, 14th of February every year, the women would beat up their husbands to commemorate that eventful day. The wives having satisfaction of beating up their husbands with the vallon, the men having the supreme joy of submitting to the will of the women they love, i.e., giving your woman a gift. Valentine's Day is for us. So, you know what? I'm going to pick up this tradition. I'm going to start beating the husband with the vallon, which I don't know. I'm going to buy me one today. And I'm going to call it a vallon from this day on. He's going to endure a new tradition this year, you guys. We're going to start.
Please do not beat that man.
So I told you guys I wasn't joking. I read that this morning. It was just a general thing, but that was the detail of it.
But the fact that they turned it into a kink, if you think about it.
It's a kink. It truly is.
It's literally kink.
Okay, y'all like to get beat on?
9 out of 10, if a nigga or a man or whatever is like doing that shit,
okay,
9 out of 10, they want to be dominated.
Buy me Prada. Go get the Valen. It's Valen.
Pay the fucking bill.
It's Valentine. Now it's Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. So all of those people out there that have been saying Valentine's Day, you have not been incorrect, sweetheart. In your past life, you was beating on husbands in India, okay, with the Valen. It was Valentine, you know.
Did you see a little pun they had? At least it's like they wouldn't flatten out those.
They were flattening out the husband. Okay, listen. No. That was the little quirk I came up on this morning. Okay, I said, "What? We beating on husbands? No." Okay, so I'm taking it back. It's Valentine's Day now. Okay, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking on.
But you have to use a roller pin.
I have to
use anything else.
I'm going to get me a Valen. I'm going to use the scientific definition of the rolling pin. Okay, we over here in this Western culture then started talking about the rolling pin. No, this is a fucking Valen, okay?
Get the Valen.
I'm getting the Valen. Don't make me get the Valen.
Don't get.
Wait, what is a Valen? You'll see. Stars above your head.
Find out today.
Yeah, you're gonna find out today, husbands. No, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to celebrate.
We do not condone violence over here.
If ever I have to, I will celebrate it that way. If I ever have to, I haven't had. Listen, me and my husband have a beautiful marriage. Let me just disclose that. Okay, that is my best friend. That's my ride or die. My left side, my right side, rocking my side. Thorn in my side, rocking my shoe. Let me say it right. Okay, but I love him. Okay, but that is going to be a very what do we call those, intrusive thought. Yeah, when he gets on my nerves. Oh, I can't wait till February 14th. It's gonna be Valentine's Day. Oh, can you imagine the women having back in the day? Y'all really chose to wait a whole year to beat his ass. Like that's a lot of pent up
That's
rage.
a lot of, bro. Is that
Like,
nigga even gonna make it?
is he gonna make it?
Is he gonna make it?
I
He
don't
got
think
all
so.
that
Cause if I
anger.
if I get to do that one time,
One
and
time a year, I'm getting the best. I'm
right,
going to
like
make sure.
we should look up see if some men died from that, just that one
Probably
beating. Because man, all year she's dealing with your drama,
all year. Imagine like back then you were probably hitting her, like disrespecting her. So here comes Valentine's Day,
mm-mm.
the
And
only time
like we can actually do this. It's like a purge.
it is,
It's like a
it is,
purge
it
though.
is,
So yeah, let's take it back then.
it
Listen, some of y'all should choose to be single on Valentine's Day. Okay.
The nigga break up with you before Valentine's Day. It's not
Oh,
because of a side chick.
trifling.
It's because he
He don't want to
afraid
get
you
his
gonna
ass beat.
beat you. He gonna
I
come
just
back
thought about
after the
that
day
though,
after.
right? Maybe they're feeling unsafe. The ones that, afraid of commitment. It's probably like generationally genetic. It's like something triggers in men to say, hey, you're in danger. You need to break up with her before Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's probably a danger. It's probably a trigger. Because remember, this started hundreds of years ago. So it's probably innate in men right now.
Flowing through their veins.
So, men, if you were ever wondering, why you feel so disconnected and withdrawn from your relationship around this
Because you were
time,
beaten.
you were beat. Your ancestral self was beaten in a past life. Okay, you was an Indian man and you got your ass beat for being disrespectful. Um, so women, stop holding it against these men. Let them go for a minute. Let them Donnell Jones you where I want to be for a minute,
No.
okay? Until he can listen. Okay, y'all men
No.
seek therapy, please.
Please,
Because
please. A lot of
I
people. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
I have. He's not a
Mhm.
friend. He's more so an associate. But he posted his close friends. It was just kind of like, cause first off, get me out of there. I just be in a whole bunch of close friends I didn't ask to be in. I
Mm-mm-mm.
don't want to see this. But he posted his close friend. It was just kind of like, my first love, which was my mom, hurt me. Why would you think I would trust you, women, you ladies? First off, seek therapy.
Please do, because you're a sociopath, sir.
Work on your mother issues.
Something wrong with you.
Work on your issues, and then. But it's like a lot of them have a lot of daddy, mommy issues.
So you walking around with these parental issues and you are just out here hurting other people, hurt people, and that's unfair and very unhealthy and an unwise decision to make, sir. Or ma'am, but sir,
Sir,
specifically
ma'am.
sir, he needs to really
Because ladies be
work on
having
him.
daddy issues and mommy issues, and they
We
take them
we
into that
yeah, and
relationship.
that's unfair. You have to heal before you move on and can hurt somebody else. It's not fair. Okay? Broken people don't I would hate that, like, to deal with somebody broken in a relationship, and a lot of times we get in these relationships and we don't even realize that they are until it's too late because we're also some way damaged.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like I'm playing off of you, you're playing off of me, and then it gets toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not that it didn't start toxic, but who didn't know?
Yeah.
But that is unfair. You literally just said in this close friends that you have a a health issue, and but you're still dating. You saying, why would I trust you, women? Maybe he's not saying that he doesn't trust women and he's still dating them. I
No.
hope that he's not
No,
dating
he's dating them.
it, and that's
And if he's
horrible.
not dating them, he's just having
You
sex with
should
them. It's
having sex, dating, being connected to another human being when you are in that state of mind is not cool because you actively recognize that there's a problem.
mm-hmm.
But you over here, but you still, I don't trust you, hoes. Hey, Rhonda, we going out tonight? Fuck you mean? Like, sir, stay by yourself. Stay by yourself. If you're just gonna go and side out that bitch while you on the date the whole night, No, that's not fair because she's like, if she's coming to you, she's open with you. She's wanting to get to know you, start developing a relationship with you on the friendship side. And I do believe that you should have always develop
Yes.
relationships based on friendships.
Mm-hmm.
But she's trying to get to know you, but you're like closed off and had this brick wall built up. Baby, she is not a fucking mason. She is not about to tear them bricks down. Okay?
Bitch, I ain't
You
go to
gotta,
school for this.
I'm
I
not.
ain't
She, I
signed
ain't
up
about to
for
break my
this.
knuckles trying to tear that shit down.
I ain't
No,
signed up for this.
no. And I encourage anybody in a situation like that with anybody, human being, man, female, or otherwise, purple panda, doesn't matter. You get your ass out of that situation. Seriously. Don't even, and don't, another thing,
And
I'm sorry.
get out of the mindset of thinking you can change a
Fix
person.
somebody. I say that because I swear I was just about to
And
say
that
it
is
like,
male and women. Like, whatever
you
you
are
identify as, you are not Bob the Builder. You
at
cannot
all.
always fix
Stop
it,
playing
girl.
build a person. You cannot make them into what you want them to be. They are going to be who they are going to be. When they show you who they are, believe them the first time. Please, y'all.
Potential or not, if they wanted to strive in a potential, they would have
I'm
been did it by
I just
now.
I just can't get over that. What you just this man, like I listen to every word you just said. He said, but he's still out here
My
fucking around.
first love, which was
Well,
my
my mama,
mom,
mom,
hurt me.
come on.
Like,
Okay, first of all, let's take it all the way back. You go address that with your mama. Take your mama to therapy with you. Okay?
and if she don't
Cuss
want
her
to
out
go,
in
if you
front of the
gotta
therapist, okay?
cut her off, cut her off.
Cut her
But
off,
it's
but you
like
gotta heal
you
from
gotta
that.
heal
You have to.
because you
Because
can't seek a healthy relationship if you're struggling with yourself.
you gotta love you first. Flat out. But anyway, I digress. Let that You see my face over here. I'm a little upset by that. And we never know because people wear masks. The
Mm-hmm.
dating pool is so fucking toxic.
Got piss in it.
Man, I'm talking about don't even dip a pinky toe in that mother.
Got piss in it.
Ooh wee, little doodle too. Little doodle too. Baby,
Where's
I'm
the
scared.
tissue?
Baby, listen. Listen. I'm
No.
a listen. I'm gonna stick beside him. Love my husband. Okay. He a little fucked up too, but yeah, that's mine. I'm gonna stick beside him. Mm-mm.
Damn, you
Okay.
got a double whammy when you think about it.
Mm.
Is this your Capricorn?
Yeah.
Is he Jamaican?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm married to a Jamaican Capricorn.
You
Everybody,
have
yeah.
a double whammy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he a cool dude for real.
Okay, listen, okay.
Them Capricorn men are something
Man.
different.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's my toxic self because I was raised by a Capricorn.
Mm.
My sister raised me pretty much with the, I really was
Mm-hmm.
raised by my sister, y'all. But listen, I've been around Capricorns my entire life. Found out that I'm a Virgo with a Capricorn moon and a Capricorn rising. So I'm more Capricorn than anything. So the shit works out.
Yeah.
However, no one's safe in this situation, okay?
No.
This is a ticking time bomb of love, okay? I'm talking about I love you, you love me. But man, if a war line was ever drawn in this shit, talking about woo, wow. But no,
No.
we keep our peace. We keep our peace. We do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We keep our peace. Oh my goodness.
I just
Okay.
encountered Capricorns in a male point of view as well as a female point of
Mm.
view.
They pretty much the same.
Yeah.
There's nothing different. You know what? When I noticed something. When people talk about the signs, they talk about like maybe they'll say August Virgo, September Virgo, right? When they talk about Capricorns, it's just Capricorn.
Yeah, there's
And Leo too. When you say Leo, you don't say July or August Leo. You've never heard that, have you?
no, I have actually.
I have not.
I have. I've
A lot of
heard.
times when I hear Leo, it's just generalized. It's just like,
Sometimes it is generalizing, and sometimes I hear as far as like, oh, July Leos are more happier, and then August Leos are just mean, and da da da.
no,
And
I don't.
I'm an August Leo, you know. Am
He,
I mean? Yes, a little bit.
Huh.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But only if it's warranted.
Just me.
I'm
Like you
not
gotta
just like off back mean, like, oh fuck
exactly.
you. No, like, hey, how you I'm not I'm
But
kind.
you don't hear that
I wouldn't
about
say I'm
them.
nice. I'm kind.
You
I
are.
am kind.
I
But
believe you are. I
like
haven't seen that side of you ever,
yeah,
and I never will.
I don't show it unless necessary in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I have to be mean.
Truly,
We.
yeah, like you truly gotta disrespect you Leos to get that side of you. Okay, it's bad. It's bad.
Because once you get that side, there's no coming back,
None at all.
unfortunately.
I am actively currently in a fight with Leo and have been for a long, long time.
Them grudges.
Okay,
Them
I'm
grudges
talking
are
about
very strong.
that ego.
That ego too. That
It's
ego is very
the ego fuels the grudge, and I'm
yeah.
like, dude, chill, get over it, and grow the
Yeah.
fuck.
Then again, I will say there is a major difference with I will say male as well as the female Leo in a sense.
Mm-hmm. That male has a
Um,
lot of pride,
a lot of pride, a
a lot of pride,
lot of pride.
and it's foolishness. It's very foolish because they are very headstrong. I am
Hmm.
right. I am right. I am right. Respect me.
I'm not wrong.
Period. Respect me or fuck off.
And it's
And
okay. And the thing is, it's okay to be wrong at times. It is
you
okay.
can't tell
You
them
just
that.
you can't tell them that though.
Not them
Like
Leo men. No,
hell
you
no.
cannot. Girl, please.
Look
You
like
can't.
wrong where
Wrong. What
fuck
the
out of
fuck is that
here.
word?
I'm
What is that
perfect.
word?
I'm
Like,
not perfect.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm talking about, woo, baby, listen. If I could show you a true self reflection mirror, but I'm going to let God handle you. I'm going to go ahead.
Mhm.
I'm going to go
Mhm.
ahead and let that be on the spirit. Go ahead. I'm going to just pray for you. I'm going to just, and I mean that wholeheartedly because you will lose your entire mind trying to convince a Leo of their truth. A Leo man. Let's be real, okay? I know a lot of Leo female women, and you guys are awesome and can accept a reflective mirror. Okay, be like, oh well, shit, damn. Well, maybe I do, and y'all go in your little
Cause
corner
sometimes I
and
have
you
to.
lick your wounds and you think about it.
Okay, I'm like,
Okay,
damn,
like
I did
shit,
fuck up
I
there.
did. Okay,
How can I correct? Like,
exactly, you know,
how
but
can
it's more
I?
so with I feel like with you guys, it's more so you correct yourself, not so much the issue. It's like, now let me get this right so that way when I step out, I can let me adjust my crown because
Mhm.
you guys are queens. But the men, mm, mm-mm. I'm waiting on my baby daddy to text me back right now just to damn. Can you? Yeah,
You had a kid by that one.
right. I have a 20-year-old daughter. hmm
And if y'all
Yeah.
see the video, she don't even look like she has a 20-year-old. That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
I'd be
but
shocked when she told me. I'd be like, oh shit, you do have a you do have a
let's
20
bring it
year
right
old.
back here. Fuck them kids. We
Yeah.
don't let no kids stress us, okay? You walking around here, hair toe up on the stand on the end of your head, and you got wrinkles and bags under your eyes, and ooh, no, not me. No, I will say fucking kids in a minute. I've taught my children how to be self-sufficient for the most part, okay? Promise my 2-year-old she'll be Matilda soon, okay? The baby yesterday, she she had a little accident and she came to tell me. And I was like, okay, well go put it in the laundry room. This baby walked over there, put it in the dryer, and started the dryer. I said, "Oh, okay." She tried to start the dryer. The dryer was doing all kind of funky little symbols and stuff. So she did some alien type shit to this dryer. She didn't mess it up, but she tried to start the dryer. I was like, "Well, look at this baby." She said, "I go wash it.
I gotta take care of it.
I
I
got
just
it,
want you
ma."
to know.
Yeah, so I'm raising very self-sufficient children, okay? Because I can't stress myself slaving over the stove every 3 to 5 hours to cook another meal and another meal and another meal. Listen, I will prep a meal the day before, and y'all will eat on that for 2 days. How about that?
And shout out to the ones that do that. Props to
Yeah, I
you.
love y'all,
Props
okay?
to you. Cause
Be
you
my mama.
know, do that. Do
Be my
that.
mama, because
Like
listen, ain't nobody cooking for me.
as in me in my house.
Right? I need somebody to cook for me, okay?
Okay, take a break.
Just oh my gosh, like listen, okay, best friend is like that. She cooks every day She's like, I'm making a meal. But she has kids. Her baby, her little 2-year-old, that baby came out the womb trying to eat. Okay, I'm talking about he was a preemie, but he came out the life support, literally snatched that stuff out. And I swear, if we say that to this day, he was trying to get them to feed him. Like, I don't need this, I need food, because he is demanding. One of his first sentences, she was in the grocery store and he was upset. And he looked there, he said, I'm hungry. He's 2. He just turned 2. Like, he's a premature baby, so he's a little bit developmentally delayed. So for him to say that as his first sentence, I'm hungry.
He don't play about his
He ain't
food.
play about his food, okay?
Yeah, no.
So yeah, shout out to the moms that have to cook. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance, okay? But no, I raise my children very independently so that they can uh, thrive a little bit better without so much of my assistance. That's why I do look so good, because I take care of me. I'm trying to in this big old age of mine. I'm not going to
Yes,
disclose
yes.
that, but yeah.
We're not gonna disclose that.
But
yeah, and like I'm not a mom, but I do have mom friends, and I realize a lot of my mom friends they lose themselves.
Oh yeah, we lost, baby. We lost.
And
a lot. I'm gonna say 99.9% of us are lost.
And having to try to find yourself at the same time, taking care of kids.
Yeah, that's why my introduction was so weird. Because, baby, listen.
It's like, damn, who am I?
Who am I? For real. We seriously have to think about that shit, okay? Listen, so I encourage you. I implore you, okay? Stay a fur mommy. Keep your fur babies. We could start putting them on our taxes now. Did you know that?
I can start putting them.
Yes, they. I don't know how true that is, but I read that yesterday that you can claim them animals on your taxes now in 2025. Y'all look that up. See what the IRS hollering about. No, seriously. Last year, I believe that they said that if you do any kind of illicit, I'm gonna say drug dealing, they encouraged on the IRS website, and I read this on the website. They encouraged the drug dealers to report their income. I said, so I think that they leaning toward the animal situation. So
you want me to report
yeah,
my income as a
drug dealer.
How do
Yeah.
you do
So
that?
I don't see that the animals being far fetched, but I encourage you to stay a fur mommy. Cause sweetheart. And I mean, can you imagine though? Becoming a mom at a very early age. Shout out to those that have and are doing their thing. But that would be such a struggle to find your identity when you don't even have a true identity yet. That's why I encourage children to stay children as long as you can. This adult life is for the birds, okay?
For the birds, bro.
I'm telling you what. So, yeah, like don't yeah, I'm not saying don't do it, because motherhood is beautiful. It's the most ghettohood I've ever lived in, but it's beautiful. It's very rewarding when they run up to you and tell you they love you, or they bring you a picture of some shit you don't recognize. Baby, is that a dinosaur? No, mommy, that's a car type shit. Okay.
That's a car.
Yeah.
Because down the line, down the line, I would like a little one, little Rhylee just running around.
Let it, yeah, just one.
Down
the line, but one. One and
One
done.
and
Okay.
done.
I'm gonna talk to you like somebody should have fucking talked to
I like
me.
my niggas to come with pre-kids.
Right? Right.
Pre-kids.
Pre-existing children.
Pre-kids with a reasonable relationship with the mother of your child.
Okay.
Like, are you actually an active father? How is
Exactly.
I just don't want nobody like, oh yeah, I got kids. Nigga, what do you do for your kids?
Right. I got kids in all states. Huh? What?
Like, there's rules and regulations to come with pre-kids.
With the pre-existing
like, I'm not
children.
just accepting any and everything. Like, you know, because
exactly.
I will say most of the guys that I've ever dealt with all had kids.
A lot of them do.
A lot of them had kids, and I was just kind of like, okay, cool, you got your kid already.
The older we get, the more likely it is that we'll date someone in our age group with children.
That was literally my whole entire, from the time that I attempted to start dating to now. Each person had kids.
Kids, yeah.
Like,
but it's the relationship that is a pre-existing relationship that
yeah.
can affect your future relationship as well because, oop, I popped up pregnant. But you're a shitty dad. Yeah, we can't have that.
No.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No.
Because sex can, like our mama said, sex make babies. Yeah. Okay.
Or like Mean Girls, you can get pregnant and die.
Ooh.
Have sex and die.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mm. No, I
Mhm.
wouldn't torture my children that way.
Mhm. I
Why
don't
would
know
you
why he
tell
would say
somebody
that.
that? Why
I don't
would you?
know why. I think it was so serious. He was like, "You can have
Like,
sex and die."
and die.
Like it was. There was no contact.
No contact. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest
Like
with you.
damn.
That just brought
In
up a
high
memory.
school.
That just brought up a thought, a high school thought too. I have an ex-boyfriend, God rest his soul. Um, I took his virginity, okay? And years later, years later, I'm talking about, and I literally only I took his virginity one time just because I was being teenage me. I was being wild, and I was like, I'm gonna do it because you a virgin. I'm gonna take your virginity because I just was feeling real mannish. Okay.
Now she tapped into her nigga side. She said, "Hold on."
I felt in that moment. I was like, I'm gonna be the nigga. I'm gonna take your virginity and never call your ass. So, so yeah, I indeed took this boy's virginity. But I'm saying like have sex and die type shit. Okay. Years and years and years down the line, I'm grown as fuck in my 20s. He texted me or inboxed me, not text me, but he inboxed me. He had to find me somewhere. I think it was Facebook, MySpace, I don't know. But he sent me a message and he told me that he had something. I don't know. I to this day don't know what it was, but I don't know why you needed to call me to tell me or text me that you had something. Baby, I don't have nothing. I'm good. I'm disease free. So it like kind of threw me off. And it was like, but then he died like shortly after he had told me that he was experiencing something. And I'm like, being in that age that I was, when somebody call you, when an ex girlfriend or boyfriend call you and tell you, hey, we need to talk, and y'all ain't talked in a minute or y'all been in that situation, we only have that experience between each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my mind is. You're talking to me about you got something from sex, like because we had sex. We don't connect in any other way. I don't know your health history, stuff like that. But I'm thinking automatically being younger,
Mm-hmm.
oh damn, what you got? Like, and that may not have even been the case. But the fact that you died, my guy, he had sex and died, y'all. That's where he left me.
Shut the fuck up. Please. Please. No.
I got that virginity though. What?
It's really the fact that I planned mines out. Literally was on throughway with my two best friends,
Oh
two
yeah,
guy best friends,
I plan mine out too.
on the phone with them niggas talking about some, hey guys, I think I'm ready.
Okay, listen. Okay,
Hey, I think I'm ready.
shout out to my girl Tasha, okay, because best friend in California when I was 14, my mama took me up in them she took me to Yosemite National Park. Just a random trip. I don't know why this lady took me here. She was probably trying to kill me. But
It stopped because my alarm went off. But keep going. Keep going. Roll back to Tasha.
okay. Okay, so like I said, shout out to Tasha, best friend in California. Mom took me to Yosemite National Park when I was 14. By the time I came back from the park from the weekend, she had lost her virginity to her boyfriend. And I had a boyfriend at the time. And I was like, well, fuck it. Since you did it, I'm going to do it. So that's how I lost my virginity. I did it because best friend did it. It was weird. It's like that, like you planned it out. I planned it out. I said, hey, we going to do this.
Planted out with them niggas. One nigga was like, "No, sis, don't do it. Don't do it yet."
No,
The other one was like, "If you do it, don't regret it." Which was Josiah. He's not here right now because
okay.
he got his wisdom teeth taken out, so he's a little
Aww.
swollen. But yeah, that's the nigga that's just like, if you gonna do it, don't regret it. So like,
Right? No
so then the
regrets.
other one was just like, you know what? Yeah, just don't regret it. So cool. And then I literally sat on the phone with Josiah's little sister and made a playlist.
A whole playlist involved with this.
Playlist.
Oh my gosh. What if
Yes.
it didn't turn out like you wanted it to?
It was, you know,
That's the problem with making plans.
but it turned. I mean, the playlist didn't really play, but it's okay because I was focused. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
this
he's like,
hurts.
ow.
Ow.
Like, I don't know if I think this through.
Technically, that's not the trauma, but just to give y'all a little bit of my tea. That's the same nigga who had a kid on me a year later. And that nigga just kept popping out kids. I think he has like 7 or 8 kids now.
You dodged a bullet, okay? You lost your virginity
I
and
dodged
dodged
a
a bullet,
bullet. Because that nigga was like,
oh my gosh.
Why you not pregnant? What do you mean why
am I not
pregnant?
Because God favors me, okay?
I'm 16.
Boy, bye.
16, 17.
So your goal was to get people pregnant? Girl, you didn't think that through, my boy.
First off, he was the first with everything in a sense. Like, aww. Not my kisses, but like, not my kisses is crazy. Not kisses. But like sex wise or like the different parts of sex, like
he was the one to teach you those things.
He was the first with a lot of that aspect, like because he was intimate. He was a fucking Aries.
Fire with fire. What y'all was doing? Y'all was over here burning stuff up.
He was an Aries. He had to be. He was either an Aries or a Pisces. He was in between. But I feel like he was an Aries. He was an Aries.
That's a bad mix. You imagine somebody being an Aries
Any
and
Aries man I've ever dealt with, I have realized
I
hate
not
you motherfuckers.
Ever. I've not ever dealt with one of those. I won't ever do it, okay? Nope. Like, y'all can keep them.
Every Aries, the last Aries I dealt with pissed me off.
Any Aries Virgo situation out there, I'm gonna pray for y'all. I don't know how that's working.
No.
I don't know.
That was interesting because that nigga was like, "Where my kid at? I've been trying to get you pregnant for the longest."
Wait a minute. Dang, this my stop. Let me off the ride. No, ma'am. No, sir.
And you know it's crazy. God really be really putting hearts on niggas like, because
stop.
Every time I dealt with a nigga, like if it was over with, them niggas be like, "Where my kid at?" What fucking kid?
It ain't for you. So the man who does get a baby from you is a blessed man. I promise you, because all these men want babies with you and they're not getting them because they're not supposed to have them. No. Okay? So feel blessed in those moments. Don't ever regret those.
None of that. Hot minute to realize that, because like at times I would be hurt, like, because I will admit, after we've ended the relationship, whoever they got with next
got pregnant.
Listen,
okay, Aphrodite, goddess of love out here. Okay, you over here sprinkling baby dust on penises.
Like little Salt Bay.
Here's little Salt Bay. Here, like, tell your next bitch, have a baby.
Not with me,
right?
And it's taken me a minute, and
they should name all the babies after you, little Rhylee's. Everybody been wait. As soon as you break up,
down the line, they be like, yeah.
The next man you break up
name with, my kid,
Listen, the next man you break up with, just tell him, like, you could be spooky with it and be like, your next bitch gonna get pregnant. Wow. And be like, you must name the baby after me.
That's the only way to break this curse.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, girl. No.
I'm like, hoes, you gotta take me up the mountain on your back.
On your back. Okay, because listen, what you not gonna do? You ain't having no babies with me. Okay. And based off this conversation we having, I'm gonna be at your baby shower when you're good.
It is going to be a Nightmare Before Christmas baby shower.
I'm down. And I'm gonna be at the baby shower, and I'm gonna tell you my speech is gonna just be simply, you've been blessed.
Walk away, drop the mic, walk away.
That is my speech. That's all I had to say. She knows what it is.
She knows.
And I'm gonna go like this and point to you, go.
Fucking family and friends gonna be like, Alicia,
what's going on? What is going on?
You need us to escort her.
All right,
is she okay?
Like, I'm good. Don't worry about it, y'all. I got it. I'm good. We good. We know what this is. Okay.
I said, if you would have ran back the podcast on release a few years ago,
your ass over here sprinkling baby dust and stuff, right? You know what? You end up with twins or triplets fucking around.
Can we not?
No, because listen, you done gave away all that power, all that energy.
Not.
You're gonna get it back tenfold, sweetheart.
Keep the triplets.
Hey,
keep the
listen.
Twins.
Listen, listen. Okay.
It does run in my family.
I'm telling you.
It needs to run in me. Do not need to be the first of my siblings to pop out twins or triplets. I'm okay.
Hey man, that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
No, 2 babies.
Listen,
I just handle one.
the girl, listen. You might as well do it all at one in one whop because
One
all
of
these
us, right?
personalities and different age groups. I swear to God, I'm a mathematician nowadays. I swear, I be calculating. I be like, I got this many years. Till this one go to this school. Till that one go to that school. And that one graduate. And then that one and that one. And I'm gonna be this old when they all grown. Ooh, what am I gonna do with my life? Man, listen. You start when you have multiple children. You start calculating your age, and when you can actually begin to grow up.
And the thing is, that's what's happening with my older sister now.
I'm
and you
telling
think
you.
about it, her oldest about to be 21.
Okay, listen,
The
sis.
second one just went to college.
Come
Out the
on.
house. And the third one is about to start high school. Like,
hey, listen, she should start now. Just come on, girl, start living your best life. Because I swear we ain't lived our lives. The moms, we have not. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, oh, we, oh, we, oh, we. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
okay.
I don't know. I want to pause right there.
That's fine.
Moment of silence
Moment
for the moms.
Silence.
I love y'all.
Okay, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
She called me Katie Kaboom growing up, so I could.
What is that?
You never seen the Animaniacs?
Oh, I had. Okay.
They had like a little cartoon, yeah, Katie Kaboom.
Oh, Katie Kaboom. I remember her.
Yeah, my
I
attitude
do.
was.
Yeah. I have that. I have that stomping up the stairs shit. I have two Leos, two Leo girls.
You do have 2 Leo girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grit my teeth and shit.
Sorry. You do have 2
Whoa.
things.
Oh, I'm talking about the attitude, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Just let me have my
They're
attitude.
not changing. There's not enough. I don't. Just a disclosure: I do not assault my children. I call whoopings assault. I do not assault my children, but I be wanting to mollywop and body slam bodies of Leo girls all the time in my house. I'm talking about child ain't even hit puberty. Her attitude tells me everything I need to know about my future with her. Okay.
Them teenage years, yeah.
Woo,
I would probably say I gave my mom hell.
I'm getting into therapy right now. This year, 2025, I'm seeking a therapist actively, and that's not even a joke. That is true life shit because I know what is coming my way. Okay, I know what is coming my way. I'm not prepared. She's not prepared. So I'm gonna make sure that I can keep her safe by protecting her with my mental health, taking care of that because I'm gonna need it. Yeah.
Gave my mom hell. I will admit that.
Yeah.
I apologize, Mom. I gave her hell.
I apologize to my sister all the time.
I remember one time we was in the car and I was just mouth
going.
My mom never in her life ever called me out my name. Never. That day when I say I took it was to over hell, with. She called me a bitch. Yeah. She apologized. She did apologize, but we literally had to sit down with me, my dad, and her.
In the moment.
And he was like, "What happened?"
That's the way you would behave. That pisses me off too, is the fathers. Why are you acting so dumb? If you don't take this girl up top by her collar, talk about what happened.
It was it was real bad. Problem. I was like, I'm sorry. Like, my mouth was really, I didn't know how to shut the fuck up. Every time you had something to say, I had something to say. And I was the same with my dad. Every time he had something to say, I had something to say.
Yeah, story of my life right now. I'm talking about really, the talk back is crazy. To the point where her older brother comes to me and looks around the corner like, you really, like, she just really said that. Like, she said it. It's going to come back on her. That's why I just
that's what I'm like. Peace. I think that's another reason why I was cool with not having kids. Because I just know.
Because it will be manifested into your children. The way that you behaved and tortured your parents will come back to you tenfold. And I know it does because I am living that life right now. The things that I tortured, the way I tortured my sister is coming back to me. I'm talking about missing and broken dishes. I'm talking about, yeah, I'm sorry. It's me. I'm nail tech. I got to fix that nail. Missing and broken dishes, utensils missing all of the time. my stuff getting taken from my space, put it in their space, damaged, and then brought back to me type stuff. I'm talking about I see my sister, and every time I see her, she laughs at me. But I apologize to her every time. I said, I'm so sorry for how we treated you as children. My children are actively treating me this way.
Because I definitely used to destroy Marlene's stuff. I remember one time I found her journal diary in the windowsill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real life stuff. Like the stuff that we did to our parents comes back on us when we have children. When I was a kid, I used to tell the family, I was the main one. I was like, I don't want no kids. I don't like kids. I don't like kids. Out of me and my nieces and nephew, we're more like siblings because we're like 1 and 2 years apart. Just a disclosure on that. Out of me and my siblings, is what I call them, I'm the one that has the most kids. I have 5. Okay, I have 5. My nephew has 3. My niece has 3, and my other niece has a daughter, a baby daughter. Why I got the most? I seriously, actually asked.
Why do I have the most?
Why I got?
It was popping that cootie cat.
I mean, I had to be like, dang man, like
it was popping that cootie cat.
I wouldn't even. Like, dang man, like
how yeah. Get kids?
Girl.
I mean,
girl,
there's obviously a lot of ways, other ways to get kids.
You know, I know it ain't even how. It's not. That's not the question. It's just like, damn, I set myself up. That's like, I promise you, like, I find myself just like, I was at dinner the other night, and y'all, I'm at dinner crying. Like, I couldn't help it. I wasn't upset or nothing. It was just the tears started flowing because I was that fucking stressed because my children are just children, and there's no other way to explain it. They're not doing anything outside of the parameters of what a normal child would do. Okay? Like, this is childhood. This is parenthood. I told you, it's the most ghetto hood I've ever been in, y'all, and I'm ready to move. I'm not moving to Grandmaville. I'm gonna be a deadbeat grandma the way these kids is treating me.
Deadbeat grandma.
I promise you. I'm gonna get me a condo high up on, like, I'm gonna get a penthouse suite condo, and mind you, I have not mentioned the husband in any of this because he probably won't be there either, fucking around. I'm gonna have me all white marble floors. Everything gonna be fragile as fuck, about to break. The dog gonna be the cat, whatever animal I got, even if it was a fish, gonna be white, pristinely white. So I can't shit get dirty in my house, and I'm eating wheatgrass and shopping at Whole Foods. Wheatgrass. Period. I'm gonna make sure ain't nothing in my house nobody want to eat. The grandkids ain't gonna want to come to my house, and I'm gonna move far enough away to where they can only Skype, FaceTime, or hologram call grandma. Okay, I'm gonna send gifts, of course. I'm gonna love y'all from a distance. I gotta love the rest of these kids from a distance, and I encourage my kids every day. I show them videos of scary night. Your parents had scare tactics, you know. Did they have scare tactics?
I was terrified of my dad, but
type stuff, you know.
But I don't.
My scare tactics. I'm gonna just show them how much a bill is a month. I'm gonna show them how much the grocery bill is a month. This is what I'm doing to my kids. You know.
You see this light bill?
You see this light bill? Mm-hmm.
That's how much.
You gonna have to pay that one day. It's gonna have your name right here instead of mine. Okay, baby. Listen, I don't mind y'all staying with me as long as you have to, but y'all got to go one day. But make sure you don't go and make children, because when you make children is when the bill get real high.
Let my parents tell it. They know ain't none of the kids coming back. My mom will always say, like, yeah, they might come back because your house, granted, it is just their house, but their house comes with rules. I'm a grown adult. I rather just
make my own
and my own.
Yeah.
You know? Like, obviously, I know that if I have to, God forbid, I don't ever have to. But if I have to dub back, I know that there's a space for me to dub back
if you have to, and it'll only be temporary.
I don't want to, and I will not. I will thug that shit out until some shake.
Talking about she gonna be eating them ramen noodles, going to the hospital with stomach ache. Oh, my stomach.
I refuse to go back. I have not been back since 24, 23.
And that makes you an independent person. Okay.
Listen, because even when I needed to go back, I went somewhere else. I said,
couch hop with a friend, because baby, I'm not going there. Back.
No.
I'm not going there.
No.
I understand that. I truly
No.
do.
Imagine you work all week, having to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday on Saturday because you gotta go to church, but your parents go to church as soon
They
as
going
they
to church at 5:30.
going to church.
Okay, talking about you
Okay.
coming in the house like, come on, just go and get dressed. We out the door. No, and but you have to go because you living in your parents'
I
house.
have no choice. Literally working 2 jobs.
Nah, I'm
Working
good.
2 jobs, getting up at the crack of
Now I'm
dawn to
going
go
to
to
church
work.
on Saturday, but I'm going to the 11 o'clock service.
Just for
Okay,
them niggas to bang on the door talking about some. All right, up and at 'em.
up and at 'em. Like we had a full night's sleep. Like I just walked in.
I
No, you
nigga, I just got to work. I literally just
no.
got here.
You make
No,
provisions. You got to make provisions. I'm
get up.
trying, and that's why I'm trying to raise mine now to make sure that they don't have to come back at all. But just in case they do, like I said, white marble floors, everything fragile, fluffy white dog.
You come back, you making sure you're careful with everything. Can I
They
say
can't. No,
that?
they can't come in my house flat
Ah.
out. No, they don't get to spend on. Ain't no spend the night. Ain't no sleepovers. None of that. Okay, I'm about to start a whole new generation of, how life is going to be for my ancestral, my children, my forlorn, my children. I don't know what the hell. You know what I mean? My future children, my grandchildren, and things. They're gonna understand this is our life. This is just what it was. Grandma wasn't baking cookies and reading bedtime stories and tucking niggas in. She was on her way. She was on vacation all the time. Grandma was gone. Jet setting grandma.
If
Yes.
I become a grandma, I would incorporate
Mm-mm.
both. Because
And
I
everybody
just
tells
pictured the
me.
grandma from SpongeBob when she would bake.
Yeah, everybody tells me I'm gonna be that type of grandma. It's like it's a different kind of love. They're like, your heart just
You're
changes,
not,
da da da.
boo. I know you're not.
Y'all don't even understand. I could look at a baby, let one of my kids bring their baby to me and sit it next to me. It's gonna sit in that car seat until that mama or daddy come and get it. I'll feed it, take care of it, do its general, needs and things like that. But I don't have a heart for children anymore. I do not.
Okay.
I do not have the heart for children anymore. I love them. I care for them. They'll have everything they need. Um, but baby, listen, I'll be glad. I'll be glad that the day that you graduate or get your own place. They ain't got to get out of my house until they're ready to go. But I'm gonna make sure you're ready to go soon.
I
Okay?
literally, kindergarten, they asked what I want to be. I said, I want to grow up and get out of my daddy house.
Look at you. Look at you living your
Fucking
best
5 years
life.
old. I want to
Grow
grow up
up
and
and
get
get
out
out
of
of
my
my
daddy
daddy's
house.
house. Damn.
Get out.
At 5, life was real for you. Okay, and
It wasn't
you've
even it.
accomplished that.
It was just like, I was raised by a Gemini and a Scorpio.
Huh. That's crunchy.
Gemini and a Scorpio. Yeah,
That is crunchy.
that was an interesting life. And
Oh,
then my older sister raised me as well. That's a Scorpio. So
I
I was,
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm. Oh Lord
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
That was
Yeah.
interesting. Like one time she punched me in my stomach. She said I got smart with my mom, and like I was running around the corner. All I hear,
Pow.
pow. I was like, the
You
fuck?
came around the corner. She caught you.
I was like, oh,
Oh, that's that mouth
oh,
again. Got you in
oh.
trouble with the sister this time.
She said,
Yeah.
I heard what you said to
Like I heard
mommy.
what you said to my mama.
That's one lady. That's one girl. We don't play about my mama, but that one right there,
She don't play
she
about
don't
your
play
mama.
about my mama. Even to this
Okay.
day, I was like, it's why I don't disrespect her. I can't. I'm gonna
Nope.
get jumped.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, ma'am, you cannot. You got too many. It's too
No,
many of y'all.
no. Daddy would
Mm-mm.
join in just off the strength that's his life, like,
Wow.
because he has always told us,
At the end of the
it's
day,
her.
yeah. At the end of the day, it's me and him. Period. Like even with my children, it's like,
I'm
um, and they said to me recently, you would choose him in the situation that where, yeah, you think, yeah, uh-huh. Say everybody was drowning. You got it.
babe, I can't swim.
I'm
I'm dead
gone.
anyways.
Right.
Someone save me.
Please
I
save
can't save
me.
y'all.
Being the fact that I can't swim. Y'all better take a page from my book and look. Stroke. Because honestly, they like I said, they said I would choose him. I wouldn't even choose him. Baby, I'm choosing me. Okay, for real.
I gotta save me.
Flat out. I'm going. Me. Okay, y'all better come on. Y'all better take these life lessons and learn how to swim. Come on. Okay, and I mean swim in general, not just in this water, in this life. Okay, because baby, listen. At the end of the day, it's me. It's gonna be me. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Fuck them kids.
Okay. Now we are gonna wind this up.
All right now.
Wind this up.
All right now. I'm down with that. Let's. Ooh, we did the workout. Now's the cool down.
Now's the cool down.
Now's the cool down. Okay. I want to just comment on your sign. I like that.
Oh, did you see the welcome to
I
Patti
did.
sign?
I
The
saw
welcome
that.
Patti. Yes.
I saw that.
Yes.
So at the end of your podcast, you like gotta have a remote and you gotta like have some like say goodbye.
Oh, that is nice. I should do that.
Yeah, I
down
like
the
that.
line. Not now.
You said down the line, not now.
Down the line. Let's really incorporate that, okay?
All right now.
You know.
Hey man, that was a long ass lunch break.
It actually, I'm off lunch.
Are you off lunch? She's sitting here working.
I'm not technically working.
Mm-hmm.
Like those emails, I really hate emails. Those emails are people just saying congratulations to whoever made the announcement. Yeah, they don't just respond.
They just be writing stuff.
They don't just respond to one person. It's reply all.
Reply all.
Congratulations. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of you.
No, okay.
Yeah, it just be a lot, and I just delete them.
As you should, because listen, it's like just dinging all day for no reason.
Ding. You're thinking it's something special. No, it's just them saying congratulations.
Just redundant ass emails. I get those too.
Yeah, because they don't just reply to that one person.
Like, can you just congratulate Sally on her promotion?
Send her an IM.
Send her an IM,
Congratulations,
right?
boo.
That's it. You know, like, come on now, teach them, lead them.
Okay.
Okay, but
you can't tell older folks. You can't tell older folks nothing.
I feel it.
No, y'all be stuck in your ways.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Y'all be stuck in y'all ways. Who you calling old, nigga? No, she didn't just over here. She just I'm not.
She's not old. But the ones that are old, y'all be stuck in your ways, and it's ridiculous.
I can't claim to be
old people not eating because I didn't do that growing up. You don't think your new lady would like that?
Right? Wait a minute. Like, you can't take your old things into your new things. Like,
especially the older ones that be wanting the young ones. You don't think she want that?
Right.
Or he want that?
He want that. Like, give some head up. Give it up. Come on, ask.
There is some old freaky ones that do.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I think old freaky people are weird. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why?
I can't see an old person being freaky. I can't. Can you imagine? Like granddaddy with all his chains on and his gold rings on all his fingers. And he got one leg up and his tongue sticking out. With a cane though. I can't see that. It just seems creepy to me. I guess I don't know. What? Old freaks. I can't get with it. I can't. All right. I don't see that. Okay. Mm-mm. You ain't got your teeth in your mouth, got extra saliva on your tongue, you just licking on stuff. Like, no.
Licking on stuff. Licking on stuff.
You know how old people's hands get a little softer when they get older. You imagine them soft ass, pudding ass, doughy ass hands on your body. Just can you stop squeezing on that like that? And then the way I can't. And think about the caress. And you're doing it right. You got to turn your wrist and roll your fingers. Old folks being freaky. I can't get with it. I can't.
They do be getting freaky. You know, you got the old people home.
Well, I guess that's how we got here.
Yeah, you got the old people home.
I ain't know. Ding time.
People be swingers.
Time. Because the old folks home is beyond me. How you in the old folks home getting down
because
with multiple residents?
They do.
And like, come on now, can you imagine Miss Betty and Miss Geraldine fighting over Willie Earl? Bitch,
I was just watching an episode of Deadly Women. Literally just watching an episode of Deadly Women. The lady was with her husband her whole entire life, basically. Boom, moved into a home because the nigga died. The nigga that's in the resident, he trying to talk to her. Like, no, I'm okay. Finally, she give in, right? Boom, now they talking, doing their little hunch thing, type shit. He's a whore.
Oh, so he
So
hunching her and
somebody else
everybody
came
else.
in new and he's trying to talk. Yeah, and then
Ooh,
she's like, no, and killed the nigga.
you too old to have to do that.
And what did I
I
say?
can't imagine that. Y'all too old for that, man. But
Aww.
oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. That is a thought for me to go home with. I'm not gonna be in no. Mm-mm. See, that's why I said I'm gonna bring it right back. That's mine, and I'm gonna stick beside him. Okay.
Aww. That's
What
why
happened?
they're commenting.
What
Aww.
happened?
One of our employees lost her mother.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
we
all
take
right.
it back.
Take it back.
Go ahead and
Still,
reply all and say sorry.
I'm not doing that.
Go ahead and
I
reply
will
all
personally leave her card on her
personally,
desk.
because that's the you should
I'm not doing that.
personally do. Like, why y'all? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
y'all being real impersonal about that situation.
I'm
Get the
going
girl some
to.
flowers or
I'm
something.
going to. Here you go.
Here you go,
I know
baby.
exactly where her desk is.
Okay, because girl,
I'm not doing that in email.
reply all. I'm so sorry for your loss. Y'all
No.
now back to work. That's corporate world for you.
Yeah,
That's the
but
corporate world. Yeah, but
yeah. No, they be down there. Yeah, she killed that nigga. But then again, she couldn't take rejection, especially when you've been with one
first
person.
of all,
But
bitch,
no, no,
as
no.
old as they are, I would have killed
But you
that
gotta.
nigga too,
I
because
would
I
have.
don't have time to keep with an
Because I done told
ongoing
you. I
argument
done
and
told you
fight.
no. But here's the thing though. She was stalking him. It wasn't like he was dubbing back. He was kind
Also,
of
he was
like,
like, "I'm done with
I'm
you. I got
done.
some, and I'm good."
I'm done. And she was
Being a
like,
typical nigga.
I'm not done. And it's like stalking him. And then like she came into his house and he had a whole little dinner set up just like he had for her. Just
Ooh,
all
that's some
bad,
fatal
all
attraction.
bad.
Okay,
And then
that's
at the same sense, she was in her one relationship damn near her whole life. So she only dealt with one nigga
to be hurt by him.
by
Yeah,
someone
at
else
the end of your life,
outside of who you've been dealing with.
I would have been
I would have
checked
crashed.
out. I would have been checked out. I listen,
You going to
justified.
heaven, I'm going to jail.
And I'm gonna take this L because baby, listen, that's justified. I've been with somebody my whole life. They've been treating me right, doing about right by me. I ain't been cheated on. My baby died, and I decided to give my heart to somebody else and truly give my heart. It wasn't just like we fucking. It was
Yeah, it
like
was like
I'm gonna try love again because she's been in love, so that's what she knows. So for you to dog her like that, that's why these men need to quit being fucking toxic. Your ass is toxic now. You're gonna be toxic when you old if you do not seek some mental help.
and women are the same.
Women
I will
too.
say that
Your ass
because
is gonna stay the
at
same, and
some
it's
point in
gonna
my life,
land your
I
ass in
was
hell or
definitely
jail.
toxic. I was definitely toxic.
Okay.
And it took me some sitting down to realize, like, ooh, why would you do that?
Right.
I'd be like, ah.
Right.
I just like the bullshit. My favorite excuse was I ain't shit, and I didn't tell you I was shit. But I'm out of that mindset now.
I was about to tell you, grow your ass
I'm
up.
out of that mindset now. I'm no longer
You're not out here.
operating in that train of
Yeah.
thought. Cause
Cause you deserve better.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
deserve better. Just on a personal.
yeah.
Okay, because that's just you having yourself keep yourself down. And you're better than that. So evolve
Yeah,
beyond that, and I'm glad that you are.
and I am, yeah.
Okay.
Cause Riley,
No good.
get them niggas up through.
Yeah.
Ignoring niggas. I'm smashing and keeping it
Smashing
pushing.
and passing,
One
smashing and
nigga text me
passing.
talking about something. They usually hit me up first.
So yeah, that's how
I
that
said,
goes. You were sprinkling baby dust on penises and sending them on their way. Okay,
and
I
I would
understand
literally
you
drop
now.
niggas for the smallest thing. I dropped that nigga because his sweat was dripping on me. I said, I don't
That's
like this.
valid.
Because it wasn't just like a, like here and there. It was just this one little drop.
And
Just
I immediately imagined that
that
would
one
be it.
little drop
That
in the
would
same fucking spot.
first of all, why are you working so hard for the coochie, my
And
nigga? This is good coochie. Why are you
I'm losing my mind because I can't focus with this one little sweat drip.
working so hard for the good coochie? Ah.
And I literally stopped talking to that
This ain't
nigga.
for you.
That's
You
it.
just this ain't for you. I understand.
They
Now
breathe wrong, and it's
now
like
now some things are valid, to
some are valid, but
behave that
I
way.
literally had this. You could have did the smallest thing, and I would have been like,
Oh, you just mean. Like they said, just fucking mean, damn Leo.
I was like, I'm okay. You can
Mm-mm.
move around,
Move all the way around.
Yeah. You know, I'm out of. I'm not. I'm not that person anymore. I'm better. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
And then leave.
That makes you better because
And
you're
like then
actually
leave.
explaining to them.
But now I don't really. At this current moment in my life, yes, I am single, but I'm not, in a sense, dealing with
Yeah.
Negroes. It's just like,
Eh,
you know, I like someone, but
okay.
just gonna leave that at that.
That's just that, you know.
That,
But
you
you're just
know,
living your life for
yeah,
you, not so
and I'm
much
fine
for
with that, and
the
I'm loving
thrill
that.
of breaking hearts.
Cause like someone asked me, they was like, with you being single, how does that make you feel? Do you feel like you're jealous? Like, are you jealous of others in relationships, stuff like that? And I was like, no.
All you got to do is talk to one of us. We'll convince your ass otherwise. If you was feeling jealous, just come ask us. Are you good? Are you okay? We gonna blink twice. Help us. We are not okay. Okay, that is two people trying to manage two people, like personalities and like we were talking about your drama, my drama, past trauma, shit like that, trying to figure out how this puzzle piece fits together
Mm-hmm.
to make a future. That shit is a lot of work, okay?
Yeah.
So if you're in the era where you're single and you're lazy, stay single for now. Baby, relationships are work.
Yeah.
Relationships
Hmm.
are work. Okay?
No.
I'm one of the hardest working people in the world. Promise I am.
As you should be. Well, in a sense, not really. I don't know.
I work too hard, okay? I'm talking about
It's a
as
lot.
soon as them taxes hit, I'm taking a vacation by my damn self.
As you should. As you should. Get out.
Yeah, I'm skedaddling. Scat.
Scram.
Scram. Okay, listen.
Listen, I enjoyed you
I
being
did
here.
enjoy
This was
myself.
so
I had some.
lovely.
I always love coming to your podcast. Anytime you want me to come, baby, I'm here.
So lovely.
Okay.
You know,
It's a lot of room for asses on this couch.
it is. It is a lot of room. It's a lot of room for asses. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
you got a big ass, you can sit on me.
Ooh-wee. Oh my
A little
goodness.
unhinged.
Yeah, we okay with that. Okay.
I like titties too. If you ever need your titties rated,
You know,
DMs are open.
the DMs are open. Y'all heard her. Send her the DMs. Shout out your Instagram so they can see the DMs.
Oh yeah. You can actually send it to the personal page.
Yeah.
It's Rhylee. So it's ITSRHYLEE. That's the same
Yeah.
for IGNX. I want to say Twitter so bad.
I know, y'all.
But yes, so that is the end of our special. Again, a shout out to our Patti
Yes,
because
and
she will be back.
y'all can contact me if you need your nail care and things like that at exclusive nails 16 on IG. That's exclusive underscore nails 16 on IG. Follow me, inbox me, get with me on TikTok. Everything is all the same. You can find me. Everything's linked together. Yeah, get
Yeah,
with me, y'all.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got you.
It'll be in the description as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that is the end of Riley's Red Couch Valentine's special. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
All
And we
right.
love you.
I love you too. I'm gonna go get my Valentine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out.
Beat that nigga.
I'm about to be.
Bye.